Greetings going out today to all those Scorpios. Yes, to all those Scorpios out there, including myself and my grandson Isaiah Tautolo, one of my godsons, Jonathan Williams. Did they go out to, let me see, Chocolate Storm birthday was on the 5th, if I ain't mistaken. Aaron Wesley birthday was on the 10th. A good friend of mine back home in Buffalo, New York. Her birthday is today, Denise McClendon. Give it up for Denise McClendon, y'all, in Buffalo, New York. Anybody know her, just send her all a shot. And tomorrow will be one of my second oldest brothers, Jerry Joe Livingston. He's up there with Lloyd Livingston and the rest of the family and friends. November 15th is Jerry Joe Livingston's birthday. Yeah, give it up for Jerry Joe. That's what his only begotten child, his only begotten daughter, his only begotten offspring, Sybil Rowe Middlebrook. Yes, and her handsome husband, my nephew, Charlie Boy. Give it up. Give it up, Charlie Boy. Charlie Boy. Hey, I'm getting ready to finish this last piece of pastry. This is a dynamite brownie, y'all. This brownie is off the chain. Damn walnuts. My neighbor and his wife, the Thomases, Sheila Thomas and Clinton Thomas, he spelled his name with a K instead of a C. My youngest prodigal son, Clint Marshall Livingston, C-L-I-N-T. Clinton spelled his K-I-N-T-O-N, Clinton Thomas. Give it up. Thanks for the brownie, nephew. Can't wait till your wife gets back, so y'all can get back in that laboratory of y'all to make some more of those brownies with some wet and dry compounds. I tell you, good. Like my baby brother and my baby sister say about our oldest cousin, Roland Jr. Livingston, he has a habit of saying, That goes out to all you guys. Hey, anybody get the chance to see my oldest sister, our oldest sister, back in Buffalo, New York, Susie Williams Livingston? Ask her to play that beloved violin of hers. She's going to the senior citizen place for all these years, so she took up another hobby, playing the violin with so many of the other middle-aged, young-age women. I always kid her, Susie Williams Livingston and Valerie Livingston. I always kid them about when the sun is shining and the wind ain't blowing that much in Buffalo, New York. You put on their hot pants, their canary hot pants, and get on out there and strut their stuff. I also say the same thing to my mom. All right. So what are you doing today, Denise McClendon, out there enjoying your retirement at home, enjoying the fruits of your labor? Yes, she is. Yes, she is. Hey, our President Trump, I tell you, he got his broom and he just a sweeping and a sweeping, and he cleaning house. He doing such a good job. He just equivalent as Molly May. You hear me? Molly May. President Trump, I am in $10,000, maybe $11,000 credit card debt. Can you help me, sir? And I'm not joking with this here. Yes, indeed. You know, people And I tell you, that's the man to vote for, President Trump. And I'm going to tell you, people were calling him a scarecrow, right? I said, why do you think the scarecrow got so many awards? And they was puzzled. I said, because he was outstanding in his field. Yes, you is, President Trump. You my type of president. The only one in my lifetime that had the cojones, the balls, to try to do something about justice reform. And they said that, yeah, let me give you a hand clap on that and give you 3 horns up. President Donald Trump. Yeah, they said that Kamala Harris, if she would have won, her and them Democrats was going to arrest Trump ass on the spot. But you had a whistleblower. They released it after she lost, but I'm sure they released it to those in that echelon circle of politics that they was going to arrest his ass and come after his ass if she would have won. And that's what you call a low down dirty son. And then she didn't even have the vagina. I can't say the balls. She didn't even have the balls to come out and congratulate all those who got out there during the rain and the snow and all the storms to get them to vote for her. And then I understand why. I think the real reason why is she knew she had some death threats because of what she and the Democrats was going to do to Trump. Drag his ass through the mud. That's what I think. She got death threats. That's why she didn't come out and address her supporters who got out there and knocked on doors in the urban, in the rural, through the sleet and through the snow and the storms. Yeah, I bet that's what that was. Whistleblower dropped them damn bombshell on what she had plans on doing, and she just could not answer a question. All she could do was smirk and laugh. You know, and like they say, if you ain't got nothing good to say, don't say nothing. So I guess I can applaud her on that. You know, she didn't know. That political game realm is something else. And I got a funny feeling that my credit card debt is going to be handled. You know, I probably won't have to worry about making any more minimum payments because I know my president is going to help me out. Yeah. He ain't no savior for me. But I rely on that man. I rely on that man. I was just on the phone talking to one of my first cousin's wife, Gloria Pitt Livingston, and we talk about some everything under the sun, like we do right here on the Gift of Gab with Uncle Floyd. That's what we had on Facebook. And if you're listening, and we'll be listening, it's the Gift of Gab with Uncle Floyd. And we were talking about all the different gods that there is. Nobody know how many, but it's a whole bunch. Because right there in Book of Genesis, chapter 1, he said, let us make, the gods say, let us make man in our image. So that means more than one. Nobody know how many. Could be a couple hundred. Then when you go to the book of Psalms, page 82, Psalms don't have chapters. Let me just educate y'all that on that. The book of Psalms don't have chapters, they have pages. They go by pages. So it's page number 2, but you, in the way we think, we say chapter 82. So you go to Psalms 82 verse 1 and say, God standing in the council of the gods, keeping good and wholesome counsel. That's what it says. Yes, indeed. And so we were talking, and she said something about nobody have seen God. And I said, well, out of Jacob's own mouth. And I said, read it. You got your Bibles. I said, tell me what your Jehovah Bible say. So she read it, and it says that out of Jacob's own mouth, he said, I wrestled with God. And he popped my hip out of the joint. And I named this play Peniel, because he gives the reason why he named that place where he wrestled with God. And God popped his hip out the joint and made him walk the rest of his life with a limp. He said, because I have seen God face to face, and he has preserved my life. That's out the words of one of the characters in the Bible. Yep. Hey, I've been sending out notifications on turkeys. So those who got them are those ones that's going to get theirs done this year. I don't do like I used to do yesteryears because I'm not able to. I mean, I could, but I'll pay for it for 2 or 3 or 4 days afterwards. But I only do about 8 a year now, and that's more than sufficient. So I have a few more notifications to send out to make sure they start dropping their turkeys off next Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. Thanksgiving is on the 28th this year. And right now, the weather is 68 degrees, and it feels like it's 68 degrees. It's sunny. Participation is 0%. Humidity is 43%. The winds are traveling at a mile. 7 miles an hour. The air quality is yellow. Right up under a green light. That's still a good light, yellow. Better than red light over where they have some of those fires. A lot of those fires here in California and back east. So we're going to pray for all those who've been touched in the way of loss of animals and livestock and life and materialistic things through the storms, the elements that come our way every now and then and again. Pray for all those, the rich as well as the poor. Because the same gods, you see what I put a comma and an S behind it, plural. The same gods that made the rich made the poor. The same gods that made the poor made the rich. And sometimes we can get blindsided and show a lot of bias and racism towards the rich due to what we hear in the media or some of our life experience. When it comes to the rich, they only want to be humble when they need your help, you know, and they give you a few trinkets, you know, accolades. Yeah, Elon Musk, the senator that's down in Florida, he's in the Trump cabinet. Yeah, Trump bringing along some other felons as well as people that's not felons into his cabinet. And he gonna run it the way the puppet masters allow him to run it. And they ain't gonna allow him to increase that Supreme Court justice unless just one of the Supreme Court justice retire or step down. Then he can nominate someone else. But hell, he holds the municipal court judges, the federal court judges, Supreme Court judges in the palm of his darn hands. Not just one hand, both hands. Yes. Yes, indeed. I don't hear nothing about D.L. Hughley. He ain't been posting too much. He got his money for encouraging people to vote for Kamala, just like so many other Bruce Springsteen and them. They got paid big money for their endorsement to sing at those rallies and say something positive about the Democrats, just like the Republicans had to pay people as well. It goes both ways. It's just like when you're talking about the Republicans and the Democrats and Republicans, ladies and gentlemen, it's just like being two-faced. I told y'all before where the phrase two-face comes from. The phrase two-face comes from the month of January. Because when you get to the first day of January, all the way through January, and then February and March, but mainly January, we look forward to the upcoming year, but we also look back to what we did and we should have did and we didn't do, and what we did do that we had no business doing. That's why they say two-faced, because that's what the month of January represents. Yes, it does. I've been sending out a whole bunch of help stuff on Messenger to those on my contact list, and I thank you all very kindly for not declining me and telling me to stop sending you this and stop sending you that. I guess great minds think alike. Then I send some biblical stuff that come across that sticks with me that I think you guys need to know about, and it's good to be able to get feedback and opinion and the thought process of somebody else that's not Americanized, that's over there where the alphabet was first created, talking about the back east and the Middle East. Yes, I love when they give their point of view on stuff, because I think the same way. I used to be hardwired to think the same way that y'all think, and we're talking from a religious point of view, scriptural point of view, because that's what the gift of gab with Uncle Floyd is all about. It's about current affairs, it's about humor and comedy, and it's about religion. And I'm gonna give it to you raw, and I'm gonna give it to you not so raw. Yeah, some of the things I'll put a raincoat on it before I go ahead and give it to you to digest. And that's right. So I'm going up on 17 minutes and I haven't even signed in, so you guys can follow me. Let me go ahead and do this here to where you guys can be on the same page as I am. All right. Now y'all right there with me? Yes. Interact with other participants in the chat. Where's the chat at over there? I got the chat going, but where are y'all at? Come on and give me some feedback. Go into my chat, the live stream chat. Yeah. Okay. Everyone, message everyone and send them a Riverside, Twitch, and YouTube and Facebook audience. Send. Yeah. I'll send it. Did everybody get that? I hope you got that. So now you guys can get that. It's a little quiet here. Be the first to say hello and make some noise. Come on, y'all. That's the live chat. Come on. Get with me. Say something. I'm just putting in, say something. All right, I sent it out to y'all. Now I want y'all to get back to me. Give me some feedback on this live stream chat, even if you're following the rebroadcast of it. Yes. Let me see about the text. How we do that? Create engaging low third and share info with the audience. This can be modified later in the edit. Okay. Live with. No. We'll put it like this. Yeah, let's see what the media say. Clapping. Let's see. Go ahead. We already got clapping. Yeah, we already got that. Okay. we back. Back in the saddle again, ladies and gentlemen. I was just trying to do something, trying to educate myself on how to get you guys to. Okay, now we got somebody that's coming on in. Hey, how you doing, JJ Brown? Yes, indeed. Looking forward to Freddie Flakes. Fred Flakes, childhood friend out of Buffalo, New York. So many of us. Play me. Get on board. Get on board. All the living citizens business. Rochelle. Ugly duckling you. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. We're 10 minutes ago that fast. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to get up off here. But like I said, I wish everybody happy birthday. I mean, wish everybody happy birthday. And let me go right here and see who all birthdays it is. Yeah. There ain't no way in the world. That can't be true. No way. I'm just, before I lose it. Okay, now we're at 21 minutes and 40 seconds, a little bit more than 40, almost 45 seconds. Ladies and gentlemen, let me tell you right now, I'll be back once my pastries kick in. And today, you're listening to Facebook with the Gift of Gab with Uncle Floyd. And on Twitch, you're listening to the Gift of Gab with Uncle Floyd. And on YouTube, you're listening to Floyd Livingston, 8202. Yes, indeed. On the Gift of Gab show. Thank you very kindly. Yes, indeed. I'll be back shortly with some topics and some books that I'm going to be reading since it's daylight saving time. And I love you and all of you. Yes, I do.